Hi, we're back with more rigged and scripted basketball. And as I was telling everybody, I still am going to take Golden State. Golden State is going to win this game. I'm thinking that. I told everybody Golden State is going to win the series. I first said 4-2. They would win the series, but after looking at the schedule, I'm going to say that it's going to go 7 games, and the Golden State Warriors will win Game 7. It's going to be close these games, but some of the shit these people are doing, they can't even dribble the friggin' ball. It's a disgrace to basketball, really. It's hard to watch this shit, man. It is so bad. These dudes are so... The kind of offense they run, the standing around, the no going after the shots that they miss, the no trying to rebound, no trying to play no defense. They got guys spotting up outside on the wing, just shooting at will. This man got a little resistance. He can't even hold on to the ball. All you had to do was switch it to his left hand, push it back over to the right side, and turn around, and they probably would have called a foul. Look, no defense, and there's a foul. They just let the guy start running down the damn field. And I told everybody last week that Curry, when he got hurt, that he was going to come back and light it up in this game. This man, even in rigged and scripted basketball times, is the best shooter I have ever seen besides Ray Allen. No, look at that, right in his fucking eye. He poked him right in the eye, poor guy. Pushed off. Okay. They're going to challenge the play and waste the challenge because they're not going to turn it over. They're not going to turn that call over for Steph. Steph's getting that call. That's like Jordan. He has like 38 points. Oh, okay, there it is. He's got 38 points, tied the most in his finals career. It's tied. It's still got time to go, folks. They're going to challenge this call. They said that it might have been offensive foul, but it looked like a defensive foul to me. He didn't push off because the guy was actually, well, I mean, you could call it either way. You really can. He lost his balance. He's up in the air, and this guy bumped into him, and he pushed off of him. So, yeah, you got both things. You got, it's a very close call. It's one of those calls that the best player is going to get that call every time, and he deserves it. He went to the rim. This shit's rigged and scripted, folks. You're going to lose your money betting on this. Please do not bet on this shit. It is rigged and scripted basketball times. All sports are rigged and scripted, but the NBA's got it really locked down. They got the magnets going on. They get the magnets in the ball. They get the magnets in the rim. Some of these shots tonight, you can go back and look at them, and you're like, holy shit. Even the players are laughing. Now, this is another, he went for a steal there, which was not a bad play to do, but he mistimed it. Way off on that one. Even the magnet couldn't fix that. And they can't even get the ball to a point guard that's standing right next to him. Like I said, this is damn ridiculous the way these guys are playing. They're pro players, and they have no idea how to run screens or even hold on to the freaking ball. Yeah, they're heading for the exits. They know. Let's go Celtics. All that bullshit. These poor people think this shit's real. I feel bad for them. I mean, I really do. They think this shit's real. And they don't even know. This is plenty of time for Boston to come back and win this game. These people leaving, even if this was not rigged and scripted shit, that's eternity in time, 25 seconds. I mean, you could score 12 points in less than that time. All you got to do is, if let's say Jason Tatum takes a three-point shot, hits a three and gets fouled, and hits the free throw, that's 4 points right there. And then you're right back in the game. You're only down by, what is it, 102 to 97? That's a close score. That's plenty of time to get back in this game. And to look at the shit they've been doing all night long. He was afraid to go in that time. Look, this guy got juked so bad. He went backwards and forwards. He looked like one of them blow-up dolls. You know, the dolls that are standing out in front of the damn car lots that are blowed up and they're waving and doing crazy shit. That's what he looked like. One guy diving on the freaking floor like he's trying to get a quarter or something. I mean, just diving on the floor. The ball's not even on the floor. You're just diving across the floor to do swim times or what have you. I can't even get what the hell these people are trying to do. All I know is that I called this shit, and I'm telling you, I'm not no psychic or nothing. It's that rigged and scripted, folks. I've been watching sports for a long time. I've been collecting sports cards for a long time. And as I said, I started my channel collecting sports cards, exposing grifters in the hobby like the Jabs and guys like that that were just ripping people off, selling 5 cent fucking baseball cards for 150 bucks and stuff like that. I exposed that guy so bad, he sent me 20 pounds of fucking baseball cards. I am not lying to you. I'm sorry about my language, but it's just ridiculous. It pisses me off. I can't imagine how many people have lost money betting on this shit, especially some of my friends. They just won't listen. Now they're starting to come around because, like, I introduced them to people like Lobo and other guys that are exposing this shit. And there's a lot of good channels out there that expose the NBA being rigged. And they do breakdowns and stuff. Even that dude, Pat Truthner, which I had some problems with him. I think he's a show, but he breaks that shit down, and he's good at that football. He does it. He knows exactly what the hell's going on, and he does a good job breaking it down on the NFL. That's the truth in the matter. So I give credit where credit's due. There's a lot of good people out there, but there's also a lot of shill channels, and I don't trust anybody that's on here asking you for money to donate on live stream or any of that. Even RV Truth asking for money or not, stuff like that. They don't need no damn money. If you want to expose people, you're supposed to do it for free. That's what you do. You're doing a service. You're trying to help people and wake them up, and not get money off of them for doing something that you're supposed to do anyway. And if people want to donate money to the channel, then you should take that money that you get donations from and give it back to the community. There's people out there trying to get money for fucking rent and food for their children, and they got all these psyops, shootings, and all kinds of shit, and they distract you with this fucking NBA stuff, and they steal your damn energy. People get so emotional over the shit. They get mad because their team lost, and it just drains them. It totally drains their energy. Like this guy, he's like a fucking Ultra K or something wrong with this dude. He gets stuck in moments and stuff, man. And that dude turned out to be a real scumbag, Steve Kerr. He really did. I used to like him a lot, but he turned out to be a scumbag, a social justice warrior. You can't even watch a professional sporting event without these dicks trying to tell you all kinds of stuff to how you should act and how you should think and things like that. They won't even let people watch a baseball game or football game or basketball game without some fucking bullshit out there. And they tried that with the Tampa Bay Rays, and half the team said, hell no, we ain't wearing none of that bullshit. And then they got media people trying to blast them for it. This stuff is rigged and scripted. That's basically what I'm going to keep telling you. And I'm going to keep exposing this shit as much as I can. I called this tonight. There's 10-point lead. I didn't think they'd win by that much. I thought it'd be like 3 or 4 point game. And I thought it would be like a last minute shot by Thompson or Green or somebody. But I knew Boston was going to lose this game. But fear not, my friends, because next game, the Boston Celtics are going to win that game. And then you're going to lose the series, folks. That's it. This is the last hurrah on this, okay? So don't get mad. Just watch this stuff for entertainment. And for God's sakes, if you listen to that guy from Sports Gematria Effect, Zach Hubbard, or a.k.a. Paul Greenblatt, that guy is a shill, and he doesn't pick any teams that you're going to win on. The dude his fucking record is worse than any record I've ever seen on picks, and he must have been looking at my videos because now he switched the script and he's taking Golden State. When I took him to the beginning of the whole entire thing, as soon as they made the playoffs, I told everybody that that they were going to win. And this is my man here. And the funny part about it is I collect sports cards and stuff, and I just won an auction today and got, a couple of days ago, it actually arrived today. I just got one of his autographs, one of my first autographs from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. And I also got an autograph from Kevin Durant, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Even in rigged and scripted basketball, it's cool to have some stuff that may be worth something in the future, you know? I told you about that foot. His foot looked pretty good to me, even with that travel, that shuffle back. He moved his feet twice after he rubbed the ball. But they always do that. They're allowed to do that. Jordan used to literally travel almost every time he did something, or walked, or whatever you want to call it.
Because we brought a lot of toughness tonight, physicality, to get off to a better start, which allowed us to stay in the game and then go win it at the end.
You said it. You got your split. You got home court advantage back. You're going back to Golden State, tied up at 2-2. You told us the vibe was very frustrated. You're very frustrated after Game 3. What's the vibe now?
We can see by just
They told us that his age is up there. He's 34. He's the oldest player to be in the playoffs. One of the oldest players to shoot this many points. Dude, the man is going to win this year, and he may win another one before he retires. I actually might see him going to the Lakers one day. I know it sounds crazy, but for some reason I just I wouldn't. I mean, if I was Golden State, I wouldn't get rid of him for no reason, But as you get older, the teams look to trade and they look to rebuild and they do stuff like that. So
championship grit. I mean, I feel like he knows he can still play better, but to turn the page, get rid of that first half and make winning plays, just show his presence and determination. We do this together. There's no doubt about it. It's not an individual thing, and it's not just.
This stuff is rigged and scripted, Steph. You know it. Just come out and say it. Say, hey, we got magnets in the ball. I'm shooting the hell out of it. I feel pretty good. I hit the 65-foot magnet pull shot tonight. The kids love it, and I love watching people bet on these games because they lose their money, and I feel good about it. Anyway, it's enough of this for tonight. I'll be doing more videos exposing this shit, and I also have some stuff about like I said, I collect sports cards, and I also help people, teach them how to store their cards, and also, expose people in the hobby that are grifters, that are ripping your damn money off. So this is some crazy shit, and hopefully we can expose this to where people will stop betting on these games and not lose their money, and that's what it's all about. Keep exposing it. Tell people that it's just for entertainment and it's just for fun to watch, but don't bet on this shit because you will lose your money, and there's no way to actually know the outcome of who's going to win by how many points and all that. I'm just telling you who's going to win this series, and so far I've been right. Every game that I picked on my videos, I picked every game I've won, and I don't even bet. It's just that scripted. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.